Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. I'm in the middle of my blue and white Hawaiian shirt quilt, and I'm struggling a little bit with quilting it at the moment. I'm finding it quite difficult on my muscles. So I'm having to sit down and do something while I'm watching TV, and I'm just unpicking some fabrics. So today I went to the charity shops. Let me share with you what I found. This was listed on the men's shirt rail in my local charity shop, and I love doing blue and white cotton for quilts, and the pattern on this is so delightful. Now, the shirt design is from Next, and you'll see that there's a contrast here. There's three different fabrics in here. There's a contrast at the collar and at the back across the shoulders, and that pattern is repeated on the cuffs. Let me show you the cuffs. Now, although it was placed in the men's aisle, there are two things that give it away. One is that it's a size medium, slim fit. The way that the shirt is folded over is a lady's way, and then when we look on the back really is narrow for a man. It would be for a very slim man, but actually I think this is a lady's blouse, wrongly categorised, and one of the reasons is there's darts down the back. Now, not all men's shirts have that. Fortunately, they haven't cut the fabric in the darts, so when I open the darts up, the fabric will open out. But I thought that fabric was fabulous. Now, there was another mistake on the men's shirt rail. Let me show you that one too. Yeah, this one is definitely a lady's tunic. You can see the difference in the length. This is to cover a lady's thighs. And there's another clue that I'll share with you here. If you look at the length of this, you'll see that it's a tunic, not a shirt. If you also look at the sleeves, the sleeve endings are not so much a collar and cuff. They're more a lady's three-quarter pretty gathered sleeve. The biggest clue though, although there's no shaping, so there's no shaping at the back or at the bust, the biggest clue here comes from the label, and the label is called My Bra Fashion. I think that's a big clue, don't you? Now, although that's the case, just look at how pretty this is. It's a lightweight cotton, and it's denim colour with this beautiful pattern over it. Let me show you the back. As you can see, the sleeves are ladies gathered cuffs, and on the back on a men's shirt you would normally have a cut across shaping across the, I call it across the shoulders. On this there isn't, so that's just one large piece of fabric top to bottom without any shaping in it. So that's got to be a good, it's got to be half a yard of fabric there, and then from the sleeves as well. So that's really pretty. That will go with any blues or any denim colour fabrics that I choose. And the fact that it's got florals on it, the florals from a distance look pale blue, don't they? But it's actually white when you get up close. So I think that was a really interesting find. I'm always a bit cautious with short sleeve shirts because you haven't got the sleeve widths in there. However, this is a real good quality shirt, which means that the cotton that they've used is a good quality cotton. It's Pierre Cardin of Paris. You can see there's a contrast at the neck here, which is a denim sky blue colour, and you actually see the shirt itself is this really great contrasting complementary colours of navy blue. There's a tiny bit of purple in there, but it's yellow, orangey yellow. The sleeves have got a turn back, so that gives a bit of extra fabric. And then on the back, there's nothing of note on the back, but that's just a good, look how low volume that would be, and a pretty ditzy print to go into something like a star shape. I really like that. From the ladies' rail, I found this linen top in this gorgeous magenta colour. It's too small for me, otherwise I'd keep it and wear it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's linen, and as we go in, you can see that there's very interesting lace. Well, sort of pom-pom-y lace. And then at the edge, there's pom-pom lace, which I can take off. And that's around the cuffs as well. It's by Peruna, so again, for Marks and Spencer's, you know this is going to be quality fabric. It's a size 16, so one factor is there are darts, so this isn't one complete. I don't know whether the fabric is cut across here. I don't know until I take that out. I suspect it is. We'll find out when we look at the... Yes, it has, look, it's two separate pieces of fabric. And then the dart will cut that length of fabric in two, so it's going to give me small pieces or maybe squares from this, but quite wide sleeves. There are quite wide sleeves. Then on the back, it's rather like a man's shirt. It's got that across the shoulder at the top, and then a large square piece, and then it's cut across again with this hem piece. But this is a good square. Now that's a great colour for looking at something that I'm wanting to do for my sister-in-law and start very soon. It's really nice to see that the colours are coming back into the charity shops again. The heavyweight jumpers and thick padded coats have gone, and the lighter weight and lighter colours are in, especially yellows and greens. And you'll see me using these in videos coming over the summer. This is Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter. Come back and see me soon, won't you? Bye.